Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am so happy you guys are here. I am losing my voice a little bit, so that's why it's a little raspy. But I still had to put this video out there because I said I was gonna put a video every week. So here we go. Check out my outfit though. I'm really liking this. I have like this shirt with my Gucci shoes and my toes are red. So giving. But what I was gonna say is I bought these like nipple sticker things from Amazon, and I really like how they fit. I'll usually wear this with a bra, and it makes it too like tight up here, and like it just does not look good. So I got like these little nipple covers and they are so comfortable. This is not an ad. I am not sponsored, but if you don't have one, go get one. Like you will not regret it. They're so comfortable, and like I'm not wearing a bra and like you can't even tell. And then yeah, so I just want to show you guys my outfit. Just hanging out. I'm in the office today. So as you can see from the title, today we're going to be going over how to get up after failing something. We all have been there. We all have failed at something before. If you are living and if you're trying to get somewhere, you have failed. If you have not failed, then this is not the video for you. But if you have failed, then you know exactly like how it feels, because most times you give something your all, and then when it doesn't go how you planned or something affects it, you know exactly how that feels. So what I do to help me get out of feeling so down and feeling so bad that, oh my gosh, you know, I just feel, how am I gonna get out of this? How am I gonna come back from this and not let this affect me? Because, you know, if you fail, you can stay down. And that's what we don't want. So buckle up. Thank you. We're gonna teach you guys how not to do what I did, basically. So number one, analyze what went wrong. For my example, let's talk about like a relationship, right? Or like a job, right? I chose this job and I left in like one day. And looking back, I could have avoided all that wasted time had I asked more questions during the interview. Like, okay, so the position was like a sales position. I had no idea they were gonna have us outside. They said it was a sales position, they needed representatives. I thought I was gonna be making phone calls and selling products to people. Whole time, first day on the job, she's like, make sure you wear comfortable shoes, you could wear shorts. I'm still so confused, okay? So I show up and they're like, yeah, we're going outside. And all of this could have been avoided, looking back on it now, had I asked more questions in the beginning, okay? So, and had I asked more questions in the beginning, it's gonna help me to avoid making the same mistakes in the future. If I want to go somewhere and I don't understand what the position is or what they were expecting from me, now I know, okay, like these are some questions that I need to ask before, even with a relationship. At the end, obviously, you know, you break up because one or both people are not happy. You need to look back and analyze what went wrong. I know people always want to focus on what went right, and that is my second point. You also do want to think about what you did well and what you liked about your partner or the job or something, right? Like, what was it that you did well, that went well, so that you can do that thing again? Because that can happen. If someone treated you well, or there's this one thing you liked about that specific job or something, then you can go to like other jobs and look for that, like what you liked about it. Or like if you live in the city, you like some things about the city, but you don't like some things about the city. Figure out what you like so you can make everything in your life according to your likes. You really want to focus. It's really important to think about what went well as what went wrong. Okay. Another point that I want to say is, if you do feel right, and obviously you're gonna try again, don't be so down on yourself that you have to start over, because it's not really starting over. This time you are starting over with experience, so you will not make the same mistakes again, because you looked at your mistakes and you say, what did I do wrong? You know what you did wrong, so you're not gonna do it again. So this time when you start over, you won't make that same mistake. Maybe you will make another mistake, and you know what, you can rewatch this video and we're gonna get back up. You know what I'm saying? But make sure, don't quote me on this might be a bad thing to say, but make new mistakes. I really like this saying, because if you're making new mistakes, that means you're growing. If you're failing a new way, that means you're gonna get to another level. But if you are making the same mistakes over and over and over again, you are not learning your lesson. That's not how to fail, right? We want to fail forward. Only way to do that is to analyze what you did wrong and then not do it again. Another point that I would like to say is reach to someone who is an expert in that field. So like I was saying, I'm giving my two examples are jobs and relationships, because that's kind of like my audience. I feel like to get married, you want a husband, right? That's what you're looking for. You're not gonna ask advice from your single friend, right? You're gonna talk to wives. If you have a baby on the way, you're not gonna ask your friend that has no kids advice on how to raise your baby, on what to do. You're gonna talk to a mother, someone that has been there before and knows what is going to happen. There is nothing new under the sun. So it's important to take full advantage of all of the resources that we have. Everyone is here to help you, and that's only if you want to help yourself. Okay? So you need to also understand that people do want to help, but you have to be going to the right people. It can be very helpful. Like sometimes asking someone that's an expert can save you so much time. If you ask someone, hey, even if you ask someone what not to do, that right there can help a lot. You know, obviously you're gonna ask what to do, but even if they tell you what not to do or what to avoid, that can save you so much time and make your life so much easier. You know, we're pretty ladies. We want less stress. So that should be your goal. Don't be afraid to explore other options. The relationship thing, you're used to dating like people that are your age. Go out there and date someone older, date someone way older. I don't agree in dating like younger, but even if that is something that you've never tried, I'm all here for it. Explore your options, okay, you guys? You only get one life. Why not? Why not go out there and see what you like, what you're good at? You will never know what you're good at until you try something. If you try something and you fail, that doesn't mean you're not good at it either. You can also try again. But there are some things that we do and we're naturally good at. And that's what I'm saying. Like some things that you do, you just know they just come natural. They're just so easy. And if you're not going out there and exploring and meeting new people and trying new things, you won't know which one of those things for you come naturally. Which one of those things do you do just without even thinking about it, right? Most of these things we do know by a certain age, but even if you don't know and you're like in your early 20s or early 30s, like you can there's still plenty of time for you to like figure out what you can do well, what you enjoy doing. okay? And what you don't do well is definitely gonna lead you to where you need to go. And the next point that I wanted to say is, remember, if you don't like what you do, it's called stress. And if you love what you're doing, it's called passion. So that's one way to analyze if something is for you or if it's not. If you, because I know another question that I got recently was how to know when enough is enough. Right? Like there's this one relationship that you keep going to, and maybe he did you wrong, maybe she did you wrong, but you guys keep coming back. You keep coming back. You're like, let's try again. Let's try again. Let's try again. A new rule is you don't want to give somebody too many chances. Like if somebody, they do something that you don't really like that they do, and I mean obviously you're not gonna like everything that somebody does, but like let's say you guys like y'all fell out, like it was like a fight, you're no longer, not a fight, but you're no longer like boyfriend and girlfriend or husband and wife, okay? A few months later or a year later or something, you guys want to get back together, you try again and it does not go good. It doesn't go good again. Are you gonna try again a third time? Like a lot of people will give something everything. They will like, and I've been one of those people. I have friends like that. But you know, you don't want to be that type of person, because when you are trying to make something work so bad and you know that this person has treated you wrong, and like it's been so wrong that it's been to a point where you guys actually had to call it quits. Like you had to call it quits. If you have to take a break, it's probably not going to end well. Like you're not gonna get to where you want. So I don't want to, if you keep failing, like if you fail and you guys come back to the relationship and y'all are both changed, like you changed, he changed, and y'all are coming at it with new information and you're intentionally trying to make it better and it's still not working, it's time to move on. But if you, with the job example, for a job, for like sales, and they have you outside and that's not what you wanted, try again. And maybe this sales position, maybe this one's gonna be, maybe this one, they want you to talk on the phone for 30 hours a day and that's not what you wanted. But you know what? At least it's not outside. So just keep trying again, and each time it's gonna get better and better and better. So just like with the job, if you go to the job and it's not the job for you, go to another job with the experience that you have and which one you don't want to do. With relationships, I would not give another guy another chance. If they mess up, then it's on to the next one. But you're not starting over from scratch. Like now you know what you like, how you want to be treated, and what you don't like and what you will not accept. So I think it would be better to start fresh with somebody new, just to give yourself that fresh new slate for both of you guys, and you're not coming from a place of hurt, or like you're not harboring, like sometimes we don't want to let go of people just because we've spent so much time with them, or because we have so many memories with them and you're afraid to start over. But if you stay there, it's just gonna be it's gonna be like bad memories. You're not gonna be making like better memories. It's probably gonna get worse. I'm speaking from experience. So do the hard thing, right? Just move forward. Go where you're loved. Go where your passions are. If you do what you love, if you're loving what you do, the right people are gonna gravitate towards you. Like, love is the highest vibration. If you love yourself, you love what you do, you love who you are as a human being, you're gonna attract somebody just like that, just for you. That's what I wanna leave you guys with. The only way to not get hung up on your failures is to move forward. I really, really hope you guys learned something from this. Remember, keep swimming. I hope you guys love this. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.